Our communities are the ones living in the harsh realities they refuse to confront. Wheaton is already everything Thrive claims to want for this county. We are diverse religiously, ethnically, financially, and racially. Yet this plan, as the OLO report itself warned, risks tearing our community apart in the pursuit of wealthier, whiter Montgomery County. That's not equity. That's not progress. That's displacement dressed up as planning. Hear what needs to happen. Reject any planning board changes that expands upzoning beyond ZTA 2502. Keep the rules from going further than what was passed in July. No loopholes for flag or through lots that would push dense development deep into the neighborhoods. No net loss of affordable housing. Every affordable home demolished must be replaced to an equal or lower cost before new projects move forward. Tie lot consolidations to real affordability. If developers want bigger projects, they must set aside significant percentage of units as deeply affordable, not just market rate housing labeled as affordable. Protect green space and trees. Apply the same lot coverage rules as single-family homes, so no new projects leave room for new projects leave room for trees, yards, and stormwater management. Permanent community oversight. Create a citizen advisory committee with real power to hold planners and developers accountable for promises made to the community. This isn't about waiting for perfection. It's about stopping displacement before it happens. From redlining to rezoning, different policies, same injustice. Progress that pushes out the very people who built this county isn't progress. It's racism, dressed up as redevelopment, and you need to do better, and so does planning. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have Rocky Whitesell.
Hi. I just wanted to speak against this amendment to restrict zoning further because every day I see more and more homeless people in the county, and that's borne out by the statistics. It seems the county is unique among the counties around here in having skyrocketing. The rate of homelessness is going up every year. And to talk about homelessness is really to talk about the amount of housing units. There's not enough housing being built. And everyone here seems to be on some sort of committee or some sort of interest group. But if there's no housing built, homelessness is going to get worse. And I just feel like you're not going to hear from homeless people here. You're just going to hear from people who have some vested interest in not building houses. So all I ask is this amendment to restrict zoning further isn't even the problem. There needs to be upzoning to a much greater degree, and to restrict it to the corridors is nowhere near enough. I feel like the council talks a lot about these things, but it's as if people just don't want to see the homeless. So that's all.
Thank you. Thank you to this panel for your testimony. The next in-person group we'll bring up is Kevin Bromberg, Karen Bolte, and Sonia Garcia. Mr. Bromberg, you can begin when you're ready.
Good afternoon. I'm Kevin Bromberg, a resident of Section 5 of Chevy Chase. So the council has acted precipitously in approving ZTA 2502 without providing any supporting analysis. As I was taught in elementary school, show your work. Neither the council nor its staff has produced any evidence that this hastily written legislation will create affordable housing. The only clear beneficiary is the development community. Given this evidence, there's no reason to expect that the ZTA is going to achieve its stated goal of increasing access to missing middle housing. So the council has one last opportunity now to mitigate the damage that the ZTA is doing. It could impose strict limits on consolidation of abutting lots along the corridors. The planning staff's review failed to account for consolidation of larger parcels, as you've heard. Planning staff has even recommended reversing the council's earlier decision to exclude flag lots and through lots. These recommendations should be examined in light of the current planning board's poor track record for sound planning. Its AHSI plan was so poorly conceived that even the council that